our flight is delayed 5 hours. We're going to grab some wings to eat while we wait. Huh? Alright, so I made it to Houston. I've barely gotten any sleep. This is the next day. We've had a pretty busy day, but we still woke up early just because we're used to waking up early and I could not go back to sleep. So I've slept like 3-ish, 4-ish hours, and I am still tired. But it is 8:15 over here. There's an hour difference, so technically it's 9:15 where I live. I'm going to go to sleep early because we are going to go running tomorrow morning, so that should be fun. And yeah, I've really been trying to prioritize sleep, but obviously I had no idea that our flight would be delayed so many hours. So if you learn anything from me, don't call in spirit.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates, and they say communication save relations. Okay, medicated how I'm.
I did 1-point-something miles. My husband is now running. It's pretty hot over here. There definitely is a breeze in the morning. It's like 8-something. Just extremely sweaty. But I also, according to my Garmin watch, I ran my fastest mile, which was 10:22. I'm pretty sure I ran in like 9:58 before, but I don't know if that was my Garmin or my Apple Watch. First workout in Houston complete. All right, so just made it to the playground. If I'm not looking at the cameras, because I'm watching my kids. My husband still has one more lap, so we're just gonna wait for him. We have a really busy day, so we had to try to fit this in our schedule today. I'm struggling. Taking walking breaks as needed. Good morning, welcome to another vlog, another day of running. According to my watch, I'm running about 2 miles today. I really like that they decide for me because I don't really have to make the decision. I really like this Garmin training plan. I mean, I've only done it this is my second day, but I really like it so far. I just feel like I like when it counts down on when to start running and all that good stuff. It's just very encouraging. My left butt cheek feels a little weird. It's such a strange place, but I honestly think that whenever I gave birth to my second, that something like happened to my pelvis. Yesterday I was kicking the ball with my husband and kids, and I did a long kick and I felt this weird feeling in my butt. If it bothers me during my run, I will probably stop. But when I was running last year, I dealt with like pelvic pain and pelvic stuff that stopped me from running sometimes. And that issue hasn't really been an issue ever since I started working out with the gym that I go to. That gym has, like I mentioned, hit so many muscles that I never thought about like hitting. Like they're so specific and intentional with the muscle groups that they're working out. So I honestly think that the workouts that they did strengthened a lot of my muscles, my weak ones, especially probably in my pelvis area, that strengthened a lot of muscles in my pelvis area that really changed my life, because like I said, I was constantly dealing with elbow pain, and now I'm able to do exercises that I'm not able to do. So signing up for that class it's pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Signing up for some gym classes but it's kind of like having a personal trainer, but with like a group of people. So I honestly think it's worth it. But now I'm going to stretch again. As you guys could tell from the last clip, I've already stretched this morning. That was like my pre-stretch for this stretch, because I'm going to stretch again. We're off to go running. So like I said, I think we're doing 2 miles. The pace that they want from me is they would like a 10:09 to 11:09 mile run. So I will be pushing myself a little bit, hoping to get there. I feel a little bit more conditioned. Question. So for anybody who is trying to lose weight or is losing weight, gaining weight, I feel like I get no movement. Like it takes about like 15 pounds for me to see a difference like off my body. But if I were to gain 5 pounds, I can visually see it really fast. Is anybody else like that? Because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm almost the same up until I lose like 15 pounds. I've lost 50 so far. I just feel like I kind of like stay the same. Like the movement when it comes to losing weight is so hard for me to see. But as soon as I gain like 5 pounds, it's like you can see it. Like anybody can see it, not just myself. It's just, I don't know. Is anybody else like that? I don't think I'm the only one. Anyways, enough talking. It is time to warm up. That was an insanely hard run, not going to lie. Like I was mentioning, there's like a time frame that I needed to complete the 2 miles. I was so close with the first one and then not so close with the second one. I'm trying to stay at that speed. I was like a lot faster, but I am heavier right now because I always mention this. If you've seen my channel, you probably already know what I'm about to mention, but 10 days before my period is like from 9 to 10 days before my period is when I gain weight. I'm the most moodiest. I'm like quick to anger, and this is usually when I like tear myself down and I'm telling myself like, oh, I'm so tired of being fat. This is just around that time frame. So I do feel heavier. I'm supposed to hit these miles, I think anywhere between like somewhere around the 10 minute mark. So the first run I did, I was 10:34. I did 0.95 miles, and then the other one was 0.87, which is at 11:29. It's not too far. The week after my period, I probably would have hit those goals, but that's okay. I mean, I'm out here running and that's all I could ever ask for. So I'll see you when I get home.